Hey everybody. This was my squat bench workout from tonight, which is Friday night, March 28th, and felt kind of crappy. Felt low energy, didn't feel great. Um, Yesterday I felt amazing. Today, not so much. The gym was also a little bit hotter. It just felt muggy inside the gym. Wasn't the best temperature, and I was having a little bit of difficulty on bench. I was just feeling a little, I guess, tired, um, and I was not consistent in my reps. I was misgrooving pretty badly here and there, and yeah. I get all my five triples at 225, but then I got a little greedy at the end of them, and I decided that I wanted to load 245 and attempt to triple it, and I hit it for a single, and I screw up pretty badly, and I rack it after the single because I screwed it up so bad that I knew that even if I did fight and get a number two, I'd probably attempt for a number three, and I'd fail it, and I didn't wanna fail anything on this day. So after I hit my single at 245, which I was pretty confident that it would fly up, but it didn't. And as funny as it sounds, this is kind of a 20-pound PR. I have hit 255 in the past, but it was a long time ago, and I had a national record holding bencher spotting me, and I kind of think it was more touch and go than anything. Then we went on to squats, 315 for two triples, and then top sets of 355, five triples. And again, things didn't feel great. I'm still feeling a little wobbly and shaky on my squat, not feeling smooth. Nothing feeling too great, but the squats went. I mean, one of the reasons why I felt so crappy today is probably because the day before, I didn't get much water in me. I went over to AFC, and Michelle had her mock meet, and Dan had his bench test day. Dan not being able to hit exactly what he wanted, but Michelle doing insanely well, hitting something like 615, 610 at 130 pound. So 610 total at 130 pounds. So that's pretty damn awesome. I felt great yesterday, felt pumped up, saw some heavy squatters and everything, but today I didn't feel great. I didn't get a lot of water in me the day before, which is yesterday, and I didn't get quite as many carbs as I should have been. I basically got less than 300 grams, and if your nutrition the day before a workout sucks, then doesn't matter what you eat pre-workout, you're gonna have a shit workout. So I did not eat enough carbs the day before. I ate a bunch of fat because we went to Izzy's and I had a whole bunch of wings. So my carbs weren't that high, but my fats were really high. And on that rep right there, I was very shaky. I actually almost fell forward, and then I decided to try and focus a little bit more and clean up the technique. I was slow out of the bottom, and it was just not a very low energy day for me. But squats went nonetheless. I mean, I'm pretty sure that if I had slept better and eaten more, I would have been fine. But at this point, I'm happier when things are not hurting. I wasn't having any knee pain, so the knee pain I was having is gone. My back is not hurting at all anymore, but there is still weakness there. I can tell there is weakness, so it's not as strong as it was. So I think that's gonna take a couple weeks for it to get back to normal. But I guess the plan is that next week I will deload, just to make sure I heal up 100%. And I did take some side views from my squat because I did feel like something was off and something was feeling weird. So I wanted to get some side views to see if anything was weird or off, or something I could fix. So if anybody out there sees anything that I can fix, please let me know. There's a bunch of things I'm already aware of, but maybe there's something I'm missing and that I haven't thought of yet. So please let me know if you see anything. After this squatting, we had back to bench for 210 for 4 sets 4, and I only included one set in that. I also did some hip thrusts, which I had never found a good way to figure out how to do them before. And what I did was I wedged a bench into a rack, and I ended up going up to 315 and doing that 5x5. And it felt pretty good. I actually really like them. I think that accessory is going to be my number one accessory for my deadlift, or any kind of glute isolation. My glutes were firing pretty hard on this accessory, so I think this is gonna be my favorite for a while, and I will do them at least twice a week. And I still need to get the hang of them, still get used to them, still figure them out, but I think I was getting the job done. My glutes were firing pretty hard um, during these, so I liked them, I enjoyed them. It also helped open up my hips pretty good, so kind of like some extra mobility there. I also did some rowing, 225 for 4 sets of 8, and then I hit 20 minutes of the elliptical, and then I got out of the gym, and I had to quickly head over to the music hall where Dan was playing in a wind symphony. So I went to check that out, and that was pretty cool actually. I actually really enjoyed it. Well, that's it for this workout. So I will see you guys later. Take care, guys.